ASUS ROG Hyperion GR701 white EATX full tower gaming case. Big cooling, smarter building. You know that moment when a build should be exciting, but the case turns it into a slow wrestling match? I have been there. One late-night upgrade turned into an hour of awkward screwdriver angles, pinched fingers, and cable routing regret because the chassis just fought back at every step. Not fun. If you have ever felt weirdly tired before the PC was even powered on, you probably know exactly what I mean. Then the little annoyances start stacking up. You lose time reopening panels, rerouting cables, checking GPU sag, and second-guessing airflow because everything feels tighter than it should. It gets chaotic. A friend of mine finished a high-end build and still left the side panel off for 2 days because cable pressure kept pushing it back out. That is when you realize the right case is not decoration. It is control. That is where the ASUS ROG Hyperion GR701 white EATX full tower gaming case starts making immediate sense. Don't just buy any full tower gaming case. Make sure it has tool-free hinged side panels so you never suffer from frustrating rebuilds and constant panel removal again. The big win is not just size, it is usable space. You get a semi-open airflow layout, 4 pre-installed 140mm fans, room for dual 420mm radiators, and enough GPU clearance for the monster cards most people are actually worried about fitting. The built-in GPU holder works in vertical or horizontal setups, which quietly solves one of the most annoying problems in modern high-end builds. Quick story. One creator moved from a tighter mid-tower, rebuilt in the GR701, and suddenly their tubing runs, fan cables, and front I/O all felt obvious instead of stressful. Here is the nice part. The storage drawer sounds minor until you use it once and stop losing screws. Also, those dual front USB-C ports with 60-watt charging are more useful than they first appear. Once the build is done, the case keeps paying you back in small, daily ways. Airflow feels more predictable, maintenance takes less effort, and the whole system looks calmer because nothing feels forced into place. A case reviewer described the ASUS ROG Hyperion GR701 white EATX full tower gaming case as one of the rare full towers where premium materials and practical builder comfort actually meet in the middle. That felt fair. Another builder compared closing the hinged glass panels to shutting a car door. Smooth, solid, oddly satisfying. Aggregated review data has it sitting around 4.6 out of 5 across hundreds of ratings, and that lines up with the general tone. People talk about thermals, space, and quality more than marketing lines. One user with a high-end GPU said the integrated holder completely eliminated sag while keeping the build cleaner. I noticed the cable routing channel mattered more than expected, especially with thicker custom cables and fan wiring. If you were worried it might be too big, that concern is real, but it is also the reason this case feels easy instead of compromised. See why so many builders quietly stop shopping once they land here. Which matters more to you? Airflow, access, or looks? If you want a case that makes a powerful PC feel easier to build, easier to cool, and easier to live with, this is a very smart place to look. The ASUS ROG Hyperion GR701 white EATX full tower gaming case is not for every setup, but for serious builds, it solves problems before they become frustrations. More builders are moving toward bigger, cleaner, high airflow cases for exactly that reason. The link is in the description and pinned comment, so click through and take a closer look today. It might be the part that makes the rest of your build finally make sense.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.